Supplies. The first half ended in a 2-0, and let us see what is going to be happen in the second half of the match. Man in Reds or Food and Supplies, and this is going to be a simple, it's looking like to be a plain sailing for the team of Kashmir Avengers to win this contest. So far they have been acrobatic. For Kashmir Avengers, Calvin is not playing today, and we had a chat with Calvin for around 10 minutes there. He really appreciated the team of Kashmir Avengers, their coaches, the hospitality of Kashmir, and a lot of things he was admiring about. So Calvin is very talented player, to be very honest. Man in Reds are in huddle. Our Foods and Supplies have a waiter for the next team, which is not on the screen is there. Assistant referees on the screen is there. Can Food and Supplies score a first goal in the second half of the match here? It is a pleasant weather. It is a beautiful sunshine outside, a delight weather. Finally the sun comes out yesterday, and it has been a lot of harsh cold breeze around the Kashmir Valley. Once we have witnessed the first season snowfall on the higher altitudes of the valley, and especially on the Pir Panjal, on Gulmarg, on Pahalgam mountains. The match is about to kick off the second half. These are the two innocent faces on the screens, Shafibara and Irshad. And thank you so much, cameraman Yasrib. He has done a terrific job. But the director at that time was Javed Bhai, and actually this was the direction of Javed Bhai how to clip. Oh, this is going to be a howler, goalkeeper's howler, and the goal has gone straight away into the back of the nets. Oh my goodness, once I was talking about the pictures, meanwhile somebody else coming into the picture with jersey number 12 from the team of Kashmir Avengers. Have a look over it, Irshad. Plays here on the screen is by First Film Productions. Now the hat-trick comes up on the board for the team of Kashmir Avengers against Food and Supplies. Number 3rd goal has been scored now. The ball is within the circles around the middle. Ball is going back to the defender of Food and Supplies. Can Food and Supplies go without registering any victory in the event ahead in the tournament, or they will be unmoved on the points table because they haven't registered any victory so far? Defender is having some words with the match referee there. This match referee Irshad was in the com box last time. I guess it's Nazir Saab, or not Nazir Saab, I guess somebody else, I don't know, remember the name. Farooq Saab, I guess. And the head of the referees is Mr. Nazir Ahmed Saab. He is doing tremendous work. He is such a terrific and such a great referee, and head of the referees is inspiration for a lot of referees in the valley. Official warning for Kashmir Avengers, one of the player with jersey number 12, Sharik, I guess, and it's not a good news for the team of Kashmir Avengers. Moses is there, he can't believe it. Next game will be crucial for Kashmir Avengers as well, because the top 4 teams will go into the semi-finals and play 2 matches there. The 2 teams, they will come up with 4 teams at the end, will go straight away into the finals of this event of Khyber Milik Premier League 2021, which is hosted by JKFA in collaboration with JK Sports Council. Change from the dugout. 12 is going out, 11 is coming in, and from other side we have 13 and 14 change coming from the Kashmir Avengers. 12 has been called off, and 11 has been to go in. Let's have a look over it now. The scenario of the game is very different now, because the scores are 3-0. It is looking like to be a one-sided affair. Kashmir Avengers have taken a strong possession over the match so far. They have been building up the ball terrifically. They have been beating so far all the defenders, the defensive line of the food and supplies. I mean, all the shackles have been broken down by the team of Kashmir Avengers. But on the other side, the defensive line of Kashmir Avengers, they have put the scorers of the food and supplies into the shackles. They are not allowing them to go into the penalty box area rather to score a goal there. But nonetheless, Kashmir Avengers at its best, foods and supplies at its bottom in the points table so far, and they have to execute their plans. They have not played any good football in this event. They will be absolutely reviewing and disappointed. Goalkeeper comes in action now, sends ball back to the defender, wasting any time, gives a pass. One more pass has been received by number 6. Number 6 was blocked there. It's a good tussle between the two. It's looking like physically a very strong man, number 17 from the team of food and supplies. He gives direct strike to the goalkeeper, who collects and pouches it without making any mess. It was Ehsan who struck that ball. It is now Moses who is taking the ball forward. His lateral pass straight to the left out. Left out passes the ball to the midfielder. Midfielder gently passes the ball towards once more the left out with just number 11 of the team of Kashmir Avengers. He is taking it forward. Sends to number 14. 14 sends to the right out. There is Moses. He sends forward in the centre forward. One of the players with just number 2. And number 2 was way away. He could not control the ball. He has no hold over the ball, is going beyond the touchline. It is the assistant referee who is saying it is going to be a corner kick in favor of Kashmir Avengers. There comes the corner kick. It's a bit flat, but up in the air a header comes. He is a bit disappointed, and it was galloping up. It is over the crossbars there. It's going to be one more waste. Kashmir Avengers 3, food and supplies 0 on the board. You can also get the updates from the Mirchi 98.3 FM. This is a tadka for you, and you can get the updates if you are not able to open the screens on mobile or the LEDs there on cable network while driving in the city, in the towns. There is a lot of bottlenecked places where there's a lot of traffic jam. You can watch or you can listen the updates from 98.3 FM from the radio, and you can just enjoy the current scenario of this match. The match is going to be between two teams. In fact, it is going between Kashmir Avengers and food and supplies. So far, Kashmir Avengers coming up with all the guns blazing, looking like such a tough contest for the team of food and supplies, who have been not best in the business so far. It's number 4. Dribbles the ball and tackles straight away to the number 11, Anis. He sends. It's going to be a gentle push for him. He misses one more opportunity. Despite having the 3 goals scored by the Kashmir Avengers, they have lost, I guess, around 4 goals there. This was the easiest among them. Meanwhile, ball has been straight away sent back to the number 2 from the team of food and supplies. He doesn't waste any time, tried to send the ball back to one more player, while from it was an obstruction from other player. He stopped all the chances for him not to send the pass back to the midfielder, while from the ball has been actually stopped there. It goes once more on ace. 11 comes in action. This is going to be an easy one, and he has banged it back into the net. Just taps the ball beautifully straight away into the back of the nets. Is the goalkeeper who was actually witnessing properly how it is going to happen there, but he had no ideas and clues how to stop that ball. It's going to be 4th one for the Kashmir Avengers. Now Kashmir Avengers, the team who is looking like to be absolutely strong, they're heading towards half of a dozen now. Only 2 goals away from half of a dozen here. Look at the passing, terrific passing. Ball was sent into the volatile area of the football turf. That was the penalty box area, and from that it was Farhan. Farhan does rest of the business, and he sends ball beautifully into the back of the nets, and there was no opportunity for the goalkeeper to stop the ball. He remained unmoved, and ball has been sent back straight to the middle of the posters. One more goal for the team of Kashmir Avengers. For further proceedings, it's over to Irshad Mohideen.
Thank you so much. Yes, goal number 4 has been sent in by Farhan, and the Kashmir Avengers now have the 4 goals in the kitty, and Prudent Supplies is yet to get off the mark. Here the kick comes from the defender sent it towards that wide fielder, but wide fielder was not able to control it properly, and once again it has gone in the favor of Foods and Supplies, and just he is going to kick it forward. He just put it forward, but the goalkeeper who is there, and he collects it and forwards it to his defender. Defender back passes it to his another defender, number 4. And Farhan was latest in the picture to have the goal for the team of Kashmir Avengers, and they have right, and it is going to be another goal there, but well stopped there by the goalkeeper. He was not. They are fully sure that I have just stopped it, and now he just puts it forward. That was a real simple chance there, but now 4 of the goals they have in their kitty, so 2 more they need for the half a dozen. And right now the ball in position of number 4 from Food and Supplies. He kicks it, but there is no one. Look at that. This is not a good passing. They are playing just merely, we would say, and that or not. They just didn't came out with the conviction that we need to get the upper hand. But upper hand has been of the team of Kashmir Avengers. 4 of the goals they have secured. Latest one by the Farhan. And let's pause the information to our viewers that Tajamul Islam, the star kid from Bandipora, have won yet another gold medal in World Kickboxing Championship 21, which was held in Egypt. So congratulations to this star kid, and in fact she is the crown of the state UT of Jammu and Kashmir. Right now the ball in position of the Moses passes it forward for his central defender passes to midfielder goes towards number 10. Number 10 is Farhan, and Farhan couldn't control it. Ball now in position of the Food and Supplies. Winger just trying to go forward, but he couldn't control. Ball goes out of the touch line. It will be the throw-in, goes in favor of the JK Food and Supplies 11. In fact, it's a kick which goes in their favor. Free kick has been declared, and very nice contest as far as the Kashmir Avengers team is concerned. As we were talking downstairs with one of their players from the foreign country, Calvin was talking about the strategy we do have, that we want to finish it on the 4th spot or the 2nd spot. And this team is really doing so, and they are having 4 on the board now, and the other team is yet to get off the mark. Right now the ball is being sent towards the number 15 back passes it to number 5. Moses passes forward, bisects the 2, and once again it's a cross kick towards that area, and no ball being taken by the number 15 going forward. Number 3 is converging there. He is just booting it out, and it means that here the throw-in goes in their favor. Towards number 4. Number 4 passes it forwards it to number 14. 14 was well blocked, well halted there by one of the player from JK food and supplies, and whistle has been blown, but that hasn't just interrupt this proceedings which is right now going on between the players of the food and supplies. Number 2 passes it forward, but the defenders come into picture, sends it towards the goalkeeper gobbles, and he will send it for his outfielders. He prefers to pass it to his right defender back passes it to his another one there, and the ball has gone out of the byline. Food and supplies have been under the pressure cooker like situation. They haven't been given any of a chance to enter into the territory of Kashmir Avengers, and Kashmir Avengers defenders are really the Sainiks, we would say, there at their line, defending line. Number 11 is Anis. Anis is going forward very nicely. He just wants to disguise that defender of number 12 from food and supplies, and he took the position of the ball. Right now he is passing forward, he puts it forward for his central midfielder who is going forward, number 14, but the goalkeeper in the process comes out and clears all the possibility for the team of the, and this is the Khyber Premier Football League, which is presented by AMR Labs. Accuracy or nothing, match number 45. It will be JK Bank today taking on Novelty Football Club. So this is the match number 3rd of the day, which will be coming up after this match. Second half is right now going on, and this 2 match will be cracker of a jacker as far as the Novelty Football Club is concerned. JK Bank topping the table, and Novelty has a lot of work to do against this very edified JK Bank team. Here he just puts it forward for back, passes it towards his number 5, the defender, center defender to number 4. Number 4 just having some steps ahead. He passes it forward to his central fielder number 10. Number 10 is moving forward very swiftly, and in between tries to come one of the comrade from the team of the defender, I would say, from the team of food and supplies, and he was successful there in snatching that ball from them. And right now the whistle has been blown, so it is going to be the free kick. Let's wait whose favor it is going. Yes, it goes in favor of the JK Food and Supplies. He passes it forward to his number 15. Number 15 passes it to central fielder who is pressing forward himself. Number 17 was well blocked there, but the player has just bore down to himself, but no damage. And one more time here, number 21 going forward very nicely. He passes it to his another one. Number 17 has just bisected 2 of the players. Now he is entering into that area, and they are just it's every now and then we are seeing the picture these youngsters of the Kashmir Avengers Apsis, and they are playing very tremendous football, we would say. And 4 of the goals they have secured till now, and this is the second session which is right now going on. Beautiful football. Number 14 taking some few steps forward. He passes it to another comrade. Look at that passing, but that was not in target. Number 4 comes into picture from food and supplies. He took that, he passes to central fielder going forward, but there is no striker, and in there comes number 5, center back, and he passes it forward, and there was no one in the picture from the food and supplies. I don't know what positions they are taking in. Very nice contest as far as the team of Kashmir Avengers is concerned, and they are showing the signs of that too, or a team of higher quality. They do have that sort of a sickle, that sort of oh dear, he has been brought down there, number 5, but no such signal from the referee there of any foul, and he is going forward. Number 4 is passing it to number 17, and it's a battle going on between number 4 and number 8 of food and supplies, and he passes it forward. Number 17 by kicked it himself, but it has wavered and gone by surface out of that goal line, so yet it will be a free goal kick goes in favor of JK Kashmir Avengers. In fact, yes, he passes it to number 5, and number 5 just back passes it to his goalkeeper. You can watch the Khyber milk hoardings on the side, on the upper stand there, with Khyber milk, Khyber lassi, yogurt, pudina yogurt, everything, every sort of a variety they do possess. Yeah, he puts it forward near to that touch line. Let's wait and watch which number is in. He's pressing forward right now. It's in the center. He cross passes it towards his another winger, who is number 11. Number 11 is just trying to find the appropriate one. He kicks it forward towards his number 22, but that was wayward. In picture comes number 6. Number 6 is, but ball has gone in the meantime out of the touch line, and the referee's flag just came out. The assistant referee's flag came out, and it will be the throw-in goes in favor of JK Food and Supplies. And Food and Supplies, one of the player who is near to that touch line, passes it to his another comrade, and he is now going forward. Ball has been taken by the captain of the Kashmir Avengers with number 3. He has replaced the captain, and he is now the acting captain there. The number 3 is Momin, and Momin just sent it to his number 15 Burhan back passes to center back, who is Moses having some moves, and he just passes it to his right defender going forward. He's taking 5 steps. He passes it to the man who is near to that touchline player. Once again back passes towards him. Number 4 in the picture. He passes it forward. Oh dear, that could have been very nasty, but in the end well managed. Number 17 taking some steps forward. He bisected the 2 players there. Will it gonna be the chance? Number 14 is there as well. Number 14 was not well convinced with that approach there from his other comrade with number 7, and ball has been once again taken by the players of JK Food and Supplies. He passes it forward, and in between the whistle has been blown, and the ball, in fact an offside was declared there. It will be the free kick which goes in favor of Kashmir Avengers. Kashmir Avengers team in whites and blues, and the team of Food and Supplies, the man in orange and black, and man in orange and black are yet to get off the mark. It has been all the show of the team of Kashmir Avengers, who have been in the game very, very nicely. Food and Supplies, one of the comrade is going forward. He passes it to number 17. Number 17 couldn't find the player there who could have put it forward, but the goalkeeper comes in picture once again from the team of Kashmir Avengers. It's right now in the middle. He passes it number 10 passes it to his winger. Winger is going forward. He is going forward very nicely, and he sent it, but it was not on target, and the ball has gone out. So it will be the throw-in goes in favor of the Food and Supplies 11. This is the first time I am watching that any of the shots. In fact, there were a lot of chances to the team of Kashmir Avengers. It could have been the 8-9 goals if they wouldn't have missed those chances, but it's the word of the game. Yeah, you can miss sometimes a very, very easiest of the chances, and sometimes you can create such a chances. You can move ahead with a rare of the chances which can be turned into goals. Yeah, number 15 is going forward. Burhan passes it to his another one there, number 17. Yes, he was blocked there by the number 15, in fact the number 6 from the opposite team, and a whistle has been blown there. So it will be the free kick goes in favor of JK Food and Supplies 11. Number 2 is going to deliver that kick. He is Ejaz Khan taking a few backyard steps, now coming forward, kicks it. In fact, the cross kick well managed thereby with the header from the center fielder from Kashmir Avengers, and number 17 passes it to number 6 Ayan. Very nice game of football right now going on here. This is the game number 2 of the day, which is being played again between the teams of Food and Supplies and Kashmir Avengers. Kashmir Avengers with 4 goals, and this is the match number 44 of second half is in progress. Here one of the player from the Kashmir Food and Supplies 11, I would say, wants to go forward, but he was well blocked by number 3. Number 3 just going forward, well blocked there by the defender. So defending line now seems to be too much strong as compared. We have seen the 4 of the goals as the goalkeeper 2 times came out and that turned it into goals. And goalkeeper now should understand his role there if he wants his team to be in the game. Here corner kick goes in favor of Kashmir Avengers. He gently puts it forward. Now number 4 just, oh dear, that was a cracker of a jacker, but over that post she went. Look at that, oh dear, that was a very, very powerful kick. Goodness, and that has gone over that crossbar. Yet again it will be the corner kick and he gently passes it forward. And now number 4 has the same style. Now right now this is going to be a chance, but the offside has been declared there. So this was an opportunity yet again, but in the meantime they have violated all that conditions and that's why offside was declared. So it will be number 12 who is going to deliver a kick here for his team. He just kicks it forward, and with the forward I will just pass my mic to Mr. Para and he will take you forward for the further proceedings.
Thank you, Irshad. There we go, number 17 from the team of Kashmir Avengers. Kashmir Avengers are leading the match by 4-0. It's going to be one more chance. That is going some sort of a deflection there. Bicycle kick comes in action there from the team of Food and Supplies defender there. He clears all the hopes for the team of Kashmir Avengers there. In the mid, one more player is sending the ball back to the number 2. Number 2 straight away shuffles the ball around. He sends ball back to the midfielder. Midfielder stops the ball with just number 10. His slide is there, but he could not get the ball at the time. It was well obstructed. Defender comes in action. Meanwhile, retaliation comes from the other side. He really well stopped that ball and sends ball back to the right out with just number 22 from the team of Kashmir Avengers. He's having a very well control on the ball. He's holding it up and just carrying it forward and sends ball back to the penalty box area, where from the opponent defenders like Scorpion coming out and have watered all the opportunities there, and there is no damage done. It's a half volley kick up in there for a while. Header comes from the opponent side. Defender comes in charge, sends the ball back to slide comes action here from the midfielder with jersey number 6 from the team of Food and Supplies. Food and Supplies is the team in Pool B who have yet to go off the mark for a victory here, because they haven't won any match so far in this event, which is really a very shocking and terrible performance for them. Number 7 couldn't get anticipation there. Ball is straight away going back to the one more player from, it is Moses with just number 5 sends ball back to the Burhan with just number 15 takes it forward. He is tackling it beautifully. Tackle is further ahead. Fantastic dribble there. Dribbles it beautifully. Sends ball back to the one more player. He sends it further to one more player there, and ball has been sent straight away to the midfielder Moses. And Moses sends ball in fact to one more player there. And there we go. It's rolling there. Ball is keeping rolling. Ball goes to number 15 once more. And 15 sends ball back to the number 4. Number 4 tackles the ball. He's having a look over the fielders there. He's having a look over the man to whom he was actually applying for a pass. And he sent ball back to the Moses. It's a back pass there. Straight away sends to the midfielder. Midfielder comes with a slide there. That will not work. And ball goes to the opponent side now for Food and Supplies. Defender sends the ball back to the right out. Right out was, lot away. He was miles away from the ball, and goalkeeper collects the ball. No damage done. 4-0 on the board. Kashmir Avengers have scored 4 goals, while Food and Supplies have yet to go off the mark in this match. They have almost knocked out Food and Supplies today in this match. They have jolted them, and they have jeopardized each and everything of the team of Food and Supplies, because Kashmir Avengers are playing with full wisdom and judiciously. They are doing a very wonderful passing from player to player. from defenders to the midfielders, from midfielders to the centre forward strikers. That has been terrific from the team of Kashmir Avengers. Though they could have scored more than 4 goals and they got more opportunities there, but finally the results are 4-0 on the board here. Match number 44. After this we have one more encounter between the two teams. JK Bank 11 is taking on Novelty Football Club. That is going to be the 5th match for JK Bank and 5th match for Novelty, I guess. And there we go. A kick comes in action. Beautiful kick. It's popping up in the air. That was a popping kick around the few players there from the team of Kashmir Avengers, with jersey number 4 gives a side pass. It was a lateral beautiful pass there straight away to the defender. Defender sends ball back to the midfielder. Midfielder sends ball back to the left out with jersey number 22. He controls the ball, he holds it beautifully, controls, sends back to the penalty box area where from the ball has not been allowed to go into that zone, and here it comes, the foul kick that will go in favor of Kashmir Avengers. Kashmir Avengers really have been taking a complete revenge from the team of Food and Supply so far in this match. They have taken a commanding position. They are in a driver's seat and they are looking like to be the winners at the end, because there is a huge difference of scores there. It is 0 versus 4. 4-0 on the board. Kashmir Avengers have scored 4, while as Food and Supplies have scored 0. This live commentary is brought to you by Frisk Film Productions. The broadcast is being live on AN News. It was not an easy job for the team of Frisk Film to do all the matches live. I mean, it has been a terrific job done by the Frisk Film Productions under the managing directorship of Javed Bhai and Javed Saab. But Javed has been absolutely amazing. He has mesmerized each and every person by giving such a wonderful efforts and putting all his heart out and giving such a terrific live streaming on the social media and on TV cable network as well. And there are a lot of people who have been calling me that we have been watching this match regularly, especially there's going to be a chance for them. It's going to be a 1-1 situation here. Number 22 comes in charge. Before he could have sent ball back to the nets, it was the match referee who comes best in the business and has blown the whistle. Foul was committed and there we go with a kick. I guess offside was declared there. Number 22 is waiting for a ball there. He could not get. It's a good pass. Sends ball back to the first time for the left out of the Food and Supplies. Can they convert this one? This is going to be the first opportunity for them. But before he could have, there comes a few more players from the Kashmir Avengers. They have dribbled well. They have taken the ball. All the hopes have been taken out from the team of Food and Supplies. No mercy at all so far by Kashmir Avengers. And it is better to nip the evil in the bud. That's what the Kashmir Avengers are doing in the penalty box area, especially their defenders. They have been terrific. It has been an amazing game for Kashmir Avengers. They are taking a complete possession, not only in second half, but in first half as well, because we're heading towards the end of the match now. 22 gets a chance here. He's not accompanied by any player there. This is going to be number 10. There is a slide there before. He could have slided it further. It was the defender who has taken and snatched the opportunity. Number 10 further comes into action. This time he is not working well. It's number 14 who's charging down there. But the defenders, the defensive line is looking a bit stronger for the team of Food and Supplies in the second half. It's up in the air. It's a scorpion kick. Beautiful kick there. Moses comes in action. He makes mockery out of it and dribbles the ball beautifully. Tackles it straight away to one more player. Sends in fact a back pass to the goalkeeper, who is taking charge over it, and he sends ball straight to the midfielder. From the midfielder, number 22 comes in. A bouncy pass After a couple of bounces, the ball has been sent back to the number 4. Number 4 tackles it beautifully. He is taking it further. He steps ahead, sensor, and shuffles. In fact, the ball has been shifted towards one more player. Before it could have been shifted to the penalty box area, it was the match referee who has blown once more signal to have a foul kick there. That goes in favor of Food and Supplies now. Food and Supplies are getting a foul kick here. Ball has been placed at that spot where the foul was committed. There we go. He's going to deliver. This is going to be a crucial kick for them. It is gently passing to its sidelines midfielder, who holds the ball for a while there. It is an Adhan time as a sign of respect and honor for the recite of an Adhan. Let's take a break until it will be recited completely.
So welcome back after the run time, and this is match number 44. Second half is in progress of the Khyber Premier Football League 2021, and there was a chance, but it has been well halted by number 99, although it will be a corner kick which goes in favor of the Kashmir Avengers FC. And Kashmir Avengers, or with the 4 goals on the board, and Food and Supplies is nil. So let's wait and watch. Will it be the fifth one on the board? Here goes number 15. Number 15 kicks it, but that was not a good kick and well halted there by the defender from Food and Supplies. Ball being taken by number 5 from Kashmir Avengers. It's Moses. Moses just passes it to his another one from the center, and he was just trying to kick it forward towards that goal post, but out she goes, and that was not on target. He is just going to kick it. Is the goalkeeper of Food and Supplies. Very nice outing. This is for the Kashmir Avengers, and here on downstairs we are watching that the Novelty Football Club is having some practice session outside the ground as they are taking on the mighty JK Bank 11 in the third clash of the day. Here ball has just gone out of the byline. 5 is the number who throws it in. He just passes it to defender. Defender back passes it to him. It's right now number 4. Number 4 is stepping ahead forward. He passes it to his central field player, and he just passes it to winger who is right now near to that touchline. Number 11. Number 11 was trying to pass it to number 4. Number 4 in picture came the player from the JK Food and Supplies, and he took the possession of the ball, and in between the referee has blown his whistle. It is a kick which came from one of the Kashmir Avengers FC's player. And very nice outing for this team. 4 of the goals they have secured, and Food and Supplies is yet to get off the mark in the matches in the league as well, so is in the match as well. So this is the evening time, very smooth weather, and after the
जी बिल्कुल, यहाँ पर जो फूड एंड सप्लाईज की टीम है इरशाद, उन्होंने अभी तक खाता नहीं खोला है पूरे इस प्रतियोगिता में। तो कश्मीर एवेंजर्स ने आज एक बार फिर बहुत ही बेहतरीन बढ़त ली है। यहाँ पर खतरा बन सकता है। कश्मीर एवेंजर्स की टीम जो है बड़ी तगड़ी टीम है और बहुत ही बड़ा और बेहतरीन खेल का मुजाहरा किया है। मौसम की बात करेंगे तो मौसम काफ़ी सुहाना लग रहा है, बहुत ही बेहतरीन मौसम, और बाहर से हमें आज फिर से सूरज देखने को मिला है और अक्टूबर के आखिरी दिन चल रही है। और कुल मिला के जो अगर कश्मीर की बात करेंगे, मौसम कुछ दिनों से बदला सा नज़र आ रहा है। तो ये खूबसूरती है वादी कश्मीर की, जहाँ पर आप कभी देखेंगे बहुत ही ख़तरनाक ठंड, जहाँ पर आप चाहेंगे कि आज कुछ रूम हीटर हो, आज गाड़ी में भी हीटर लगाएंगे, आज कांगड़ी लेंगे, लेकिन कुछ दिन के बाद ही आपको ऐसा मौसम भी नज़र आने को आएगा कि आप कहेंगे कि आप थोड़ा सा फ़ैन भी हो जाए दिन में। लेकिन ये तो मौसम की बात है, लेकिन यहाँ पर जो बात है वो करेंगे कश्मीर एवेंजर्स की, जो गोल करने से अभी कोई भी कसर बाकी नहीं छोड़ते हैं। यहाँ पर दाग दिया है 5वां गोल, चल गए थे वहाँ पर 11 नंबर के खिलाड़ी और अल्लाह ताला के बारगाह की तरफ वहाँ पर सजदा करते हुए, और इस तरह से मैच जो है ये कश्मीर एवेंजर्स ने जीता है। और ये देखिए बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त कारकर्दगी का मुजाहरा करते हुए यहाँ पर 11 नंबर के खिलाड़ी बॉल को आगे बढ़ाने में बहुत ही बेहतरीन तरीके से वहाँ पर गोलकीपर आगे आए थे, लेकिन आगे आने का जो फैसला था वो वहाँ पर 11 नंबर के खिलाड़ी जो अनीस है उन्होंने गलत साबित कर दिया और उन्होंने बॉल को सीधे जाल में भेज दिया। इस तरह से यहाँ पर 5वां गोल दागा है कश्मीर एवेंजर्स ने। तो अब मैच के कुछ मिनट बाकी रह चुके हैं, क्या यहाँ पर आधा दर्जन गोल करने में कामयाब कश्मीर एवेंजर्स हो जाएंगे या नहीं हो जाएंगे, ये तो एक बहुत ही बड़ा सवाल हर एक के जहन में होगा। हालांकि एक सवाल ये तो है, मैच कौन जीतेगा वो तो कोई बड़ा सवाल नहीं है, क्योंकि अब तो इन मिनटों में वापस फूड एंड सप्लाईज जो है गोल करने में कामयाब नहीं हो सकती है। लेकिन जहाँ तक फूड एंड सप्लाईज का ताल्लुक है, कुछ अच्छे खेल का मुजाहरा नहीं किया है, उनको बहुत ही ज़्यादा मेहनत करने की ज़रूरत है और उन्होंने कोशिश ज़रूर की, लेकिन उनकी कोशिश जो है वो रायगा हुई और उनके अचारू खाने चिद कश्मीर एवेंजर्स ने कर दिए। इस तरह से कश्मीर एवेंजर्स इस वक्त इस मैच में दावा बोलते हुए, किक आई लेफ्ट फुटर, बहुत ही खास अच्छा लेफ्ट फुटर नहीं था और बॉल को वहाँ पर थोड़ा सा डिफ्लेक्ट किया गया नंबर 17 खिलाड़ी के द्वारा। बॉल चली गई एक बार फिर साइड लाइन से, बॉल मिल गया यहाँ पर एक और थ्रो मिला है यहाँ पर सीधे जो टीम है फूड एंड सप्लाईज की टीम को। तो कश्मीर एवेंजर्स से पहले हाफ में 1 गोल किया, दूसरे हाफ में 4 गोल दागे। थ्रो मारने के लिए तैयार फूड एंड सप्लाईज के खिलाड़ी। उनके सामने उनके 3-4 खिलाड़ी, 6 नंबर के खिलाड़ी सामने आए। एक युवा खिलाड़ी सामना करे वहां पर एक काफी अनुभव खिलाड़ी के साथ। एक बार फिर बॉल चलेगी साइड लाइन से बाहर, मिला यहां पर एक और थ्रो इन। थ्रो मारने के लिए तैयार नंबर 15 के खिलाड़ी, उन्होंने थ्रो मारा सीधे पेनल्टी बॉक्स के एरिया में, वहां से बॉल को निकाला गया और मिल गई यहां पर एक और गोल किक कश्मीर एवेंजर्स की टीम को। इस तरह से ये मैच इख्तिताम हुआ है। बहुत सारे लड़कों ने सजदे किए, अल्लाह ताला का शुक्रगुजार होके कहते हैं कि जब आप कुछ अच्छा काम करते हो तो अल्लाह ताला का काफ़ी ज़्यादा शुक्रिया करते हैं लोग। बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया मैच देखने के लिए। हम आपको फिर से जुड़ जाएंगे दूसरे मैच में, तब तक के लिए तीसरे मैच में, आज के दिन के तीसरे मैच के लिए, और तब तक के लिए आपको ले जाएंगे ग्राउंड में सीधे मुदस्सिर मंजूर के पास, जो आपको पोस्ट मैच प्रेजेंटेशन सेरेमनी वहाँ पर अटेंड करेंगे।